What's going on, everyone? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the Keepin It Real podcast. We are on episode 27, the Nikolai Ehlers episode.
Mm,
Stanley Cup champion, Nikolai Ehlers episode. Welcome, Ryan. Welcome.
I was looking at famous 27s, and boy, I came up with some morbid things like all the people that have died at the age
Oh,
of 27. But
that's
then there was Mike Trout. Okay, so
okay.
we got some stuff.
You're
But
talking the
Nikolai Ehlers was the obvious one that I should have found. I think that's
Kurt Cobains, the Amy Winehouses,
the Jimi
the
Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, yeah, the weird. Yeah, let's not go down that
Okay,
dark
let's
path.
call it the
But
Nikolai Ehlers or the
my wife's favorite hockey player, favorite Jet, former Jet.
Nick Ehlers. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
she has this thing where and so far it's true, every time she gets a jersey with a Jets
Mm,
name on the back of it, that person is traded away.
mm.
So we
Doesn't
have a
have a
new.
Hellebuck jersey, does she?
She does not.
Okay.
I should
Tell her
let her
not to
wear
get
mine.
one.
Oh, I should let her wear mine.
Oh,
So
why?
this is the debate. I think Hellebuck needs to move on.
Well, I don't disagree with that, but I'd like to see something pretty major in return.
Of course, but I think they've priced him out of the market. So I think he's going to stick around for another season, and we'll see. We may get Logan Stanley back.
Ooh,
Probably not.
no.
No. He's
Didn't you
there.
get that jersey? And then he left?
She got one as well.
Ah.
So
You blame everything on your wife?
uh, that's a hot take, Colin. Man, that's you're throwing me for a loop here. Do I blame everything
I'm
on my
kidding.
wife? Hmm.
Mm,
No comment.
okay.
Tell me about the redneck games
Oh,
because we talked about it and what was upcoming, but now it's time for the recap.
the recap. So the Redneck Games out at Ofties were actually a lot of fun. There was a few different events. Started off with a kind of a bow and arrow capture the flag type game. Um, Took one to the beans, which hurt quite a bit, and um, like a soft tip arrow tag.
It's a family show.
Yeah, that's why I said beans.
Hmm.
Um, and took one off the head. We did end up coming in second place in that. It was a lot of fun. I realized that my body's not quite built for diving around, jumping over things, crawling under things.
Well, I could have told you that.
Well, that's true. I
Yeah.
think anyone could have
And
looked at me and
probably
told
would
me
have.
that. Then we moved on to a circuit of Red Solo Cup games. There were 6 different games, and you were going for the best time. And we did win that event um, by quite a hefty margin too. So I was quite happy with that.
Was
Uh,
that a game that involved consumption of alcoholic beverages?
no, it was all just
Ah, okay.
games in the cup. There was no drinking games. There was
So it was
consumption.
very stationary.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Then we moved on to King's Court. I don't know if you've ever played it. It's pretty fun. I made a set a few years back, but it was a good game. And then bucket golf. Um,
I assume you got thrashed at bucket golf.
you know what we got? I think we came in fourth on that. However, we had a team. I was on a team with friends of mine, Derek and Madison, and there was only right-handed clubs to be used, and Madison and I both golf left. So, but I think I figured it out. I stood on the left side. I stood on the left-handed side and just flipped the club upside down and used the toe of it.
Mm-hmm,
And
mm-hmm.
keep looking at my shirt here.
I'm waiting for you to get to the shirt and explain what freckles and fun bags is.
And then we ended with the Connect Four
Now
slip
you're
and slide,
covering it.
which I have a big bruise on my hip. I think there was a lot of middle agers there that woke up the next day in a lot
Are
of
you
pain.
considering yourself one of those?
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I'm
Okay.
43 years old. I'd say that's middle age. No, this shirt I wore today. This is actually from the Ofties Amazing Race from a few
Oh,
weeks back. Freckles and Fun Bags, a team consisting of myself, my wife, and our friend Madison, who is also a redhead. So there's where the freckles
yeah.
come in between her and I, and well, the rest is pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, I would say so. I see that AI gave you some hefty biceps there. That's good.
Yeah.
That's Yeah,
and
very
my
nice.
wife some hefty biceps. Um, so we ended up coming in 3rd place overall. So it was a
How
good
many
time.
how many teams?
There was 7 teams.
Good. I was gonna say, like, there's nothing that quite, you know, this has nothing to do with your event, but there's nothing that quite, um, bothers me, we'll say, is when I'm in competition and I hear someone bragging about placing top 3 when there was only 3,
Oh yeah.
you know?
No, there was 7 teams. We came in 3rd place. The winners were Mike and Kathy Banco and Brian and Sarah Bird. So they're pretty big competition of mine, I guess, because we often play cornhole, and they don't like that I always win, and so they had a lot to say in the fact that they won this, which was to be expected. And we ended the night. Jamie Zink from Jay Z Karaoke came out
Mhm.
to Ofties and did a karaoke barn dance. I've never seen more people in that barn, so it was a great time. And actually, coming up September long weekend is Halloween out at Ofties, and on the Saturday night is being capped off with a barn dance featuring DJ CD, spitting rhymes and mixing records or whatever DJs do. I
You're
don't know.
not off to a good start here.
So
Yeah.
if you got no plans that weekend, book a camper, come on out. It'll be me behind the DJ booth all night, sp-
Go
spitting
on, go on. Come up
tracks.
with something. Spitting
Yeah,
tracks and
spitting records.
oh my god. This is the type of thing that you're gonna be in for if you show up to this event.
That's right.
I'm sure it will be hilarious.
What did I hear the other day? Ryan, didn't you know I wake up every morning and piss out excellence or something like that? Thought it was pretty funny. It wasn't me
You
who
heard
said it.
that? Someone
Yeah.
said Ryan? What?
No, no. All the Ryans were at some convention, so
Oh, yeah, yeah. The Ryan, the gathering of the Ryans. That's
hmm
a thing, by the way.
I saw some clips of it.
It's I don't know how it came to be, but apparently a gathering, the Ryan gathering is a thing on
Mm.
Instagram, on TikTok. They had a huge one at the Mall of America, and a friend of mine was down there, and he's like, "What the hell is this?" And he was sending me clips from it,
They're
and
all
there was
chanting Ryan.
yeah, yeah, and it goes on all through like North America. There's a gathering of the Ryans and no Bryans.
No Bryans.
Yeah.
It was a gathering for all the people whose parents gave them the most vanilla name possible.
Well, the most, I mean, it wasn't Steve or Colin.
That's true. Bob.
Yeah,
No
yeah, yeah.
offense to the Bobs out there.
Or yeah, yeah. John maybe is making a
John,
comeback
yeah,
too.
that's my dad, my brother.
Oh, two
Yeah,
in the same.
yeah, that's a little too close for comfort there.
Yeah. Yeah.
What'd you get up to on the weekend?
I was at the cabin. I was at Ditch Lake, Manitoba, doing all the things that we do at Ditch Lake, Manitoba, which, um, when I actually first heard of that lake, I was working with a guy that had a cabin up there, and I thought, the name of that lake just makes me not want to go there at
Right.
all. You know, it sounds so unappealing,
Beautiful lake,
but you
though.
get there and it's beautiful. It's just got a very unassuming name, and we should probably look at renaming it at some
Yeah,
point.
that's
But
right.
um, funny that I don't know how we're getting on this path, but there was if you look on um, Google Maps, there is a lake called Wargaddy Lake up there, and it was formerly called Dummies Lake.
Mm.
And this is a terrible story, but it was named after a family that lived on the
Oh
lake.
my god.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm not
assuming their last name was not Dummies.
no,
No,
no, it
okay.
was not. And I'm
Okay.
not I don't think I'm gonna get into the details,
No,
but
that's
if you
fine.
want them, you can
Google it.
actually, Google it or you can reach out to me and I will tell you the story. But, um, some mapping apps still have it labeled as that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. So either Apple or Google, one of them still had it called that. But, it's a terrible story, but that's what it is. And they tried to do the rebranding and they're slowly getting rid of that old name. So
Hmm.
that's good. Maybe there's something different in Ditch Lake's future.
Yeah. How's
Yeah.
the fishing at Ditch Lake?
It's, mid at best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like died down probably better earlier in the season.
No, it's mid
No?
at best
Oh, okay.
at all seasons.
Okay.
If you know the right spots, you can catch pickerel. If you just wanna putt around, you can catch lots of jackfish, but,
Yeah.
nothing huge. We usually throw them back because we wanna keep that population growing, but
Yeah.
there are some traditional guys up there that will, they've been there forever, and it's just part of their routine to go throw a boat in the water, catch 3 fish, and go home and have dinner,
Mm.
you know? But I know the secrets, I know the spots, and, speaking of that, though, we are heading up to I'm not supposed to talk about this lake that I go to with Victoria's family, and I don't know why. It is probably the best fishing I've ever experienced in
Oh,
my life. Um, let's just say it is Snow Lake adjacent, and we are not Snow Lake,
okay.
but it is close to Snow Lake, and,
Sun Lake.
Sleet? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But we, I catch master angler walleye every time I'm there.
Really?
Every single time I'm there. Uh, master angler sauger, master angler jackfish sometimes. I believe my wife caught a master tulipy the last time she was there.
Jeez. Do you ever register them?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you want to find out, go look in the record books.
Mm,
There's a couple of in there from me.
that's cool.
Yeah, and they actually kinda tried to talk me out of registering them because they don't want the secret to get out, but, I mean, when a
That's
lake is
true. Yeah.
7 hours away from where we
Yeah.
are, it's not gonna be
And that's where you're headed this week?
overrun. That's where I'm going actually on Monday. I'm home this weekend. I don't know what I'm gonna do. My wife's away at an Ed Sheeran concert in Toronto, and,
Maybe a visit to your old pal Colin
perhaps I
for a
will,
beverage out at
Colin,
Optus.
perhaps I will. I, played a round of golf last night, getting the reps in for our upcoming, rematch on
Yeah.
men's night.
Oh, yeah, let's
I
talk about
I
that.
went and played with Peter Bracken, and we did 9 holes out at, Southport.
Cool.
Good time, got the reps in, nothing outstanding, nothing spectacular, but I feel like I've gotta get a crappy round in every week before we play
Mm,
so that I can work out you know,
the kinks.
the kinks.
Um,
And, what is it? How many in a row is it for me?
one.
1. Oh,
Yeah. Glad you brought that
oh,
up.
1 in a
No,
row.
last week was it was a bit of a nail biter. Again, we're not good golfers. We're not talking about anything exciting, but
Speak for
between the 2
yourself.
of us, um, it's 9 holes at, men's night going into hole number 7. I am 5 strokes over Ryan. Looks like my night is done, and, I got a bogey on 7, I believe. I went up by 1 stroke, or I guess came down by 1 stroke, so, he was still beating me by 4. And then we got on to hole number 8, which in my opinion is the hardest hole at Forge Golf
And I
Course.
proved it.
Uh, and what?
I proved how hard it
Oh,
was.
yes, yes. And, I parred it, which is I mean, I only get 1 or 2 pars a year, so the par hole number 8, I was pretty excited about, uh, which actually put us tied going into 9, and then, you just pulled something out of nowhere
I
and
parred
parred
9,
9,
and you bogeyed
and I
9.
bogeyed 9.
So 1 stroke.
Yeah, it was a good game. It was a much deserved win for you. Um, I'm glad I was able to make it exciting at the end of it.
You know what made it exciting? Denton finding your ball in the water, because that would
That's
have
true.
sealed the deal, but then
That's
all of a sudden you had life again.
that's true.
Yeah.
And so, might I just say I'm 3 weeks in on those new balls, and I still have all.
Mm.
It's pretty good for me. I'm at least 1 around
Yeah.
that I lose, so, but no, it was exciting this weekend, or sorry, this Friday is, the Central Plains Cancer Services tournament as well, so I know the city has a team in, you said you're not a part of that
I
team?
don't believe I'm on that one, but, if anyone drops out, I'll certainly
Step up.
be ready to jump in there.
My family and I, we put a team in every year. My mom, my brother, and my sister, in honor of my late wife, who just passed her ninth anniversary of passing. It's just crazy to think it was that long ago. But we put a team in. We usually, I think Sherilyn usually by design, puts us on the same hole with the city team. So it's a good time had by all, and I'm looking forward to it because I don't get out much with my mom and my brother and my sister for golf. So
Well, that will be fun, and, hopefully, well, I mean, I'm not hoping somebody drops out because they should play, but should they do, I will jump in quickly, and maybe I'll throw a message out there just to say, "Hey,
everyone,
anyone doesn't wanna go,
yeah,
I'm available."
hey, y'all good?
Yeah, "Hey, me." We didn't talk about real estate, but it has been bananas for the past,
It has been,
I think
yeah.
there's like 16 or 17 recorded sales right now in the past 7 days, which is crazy.
Hmm.
That's numbers that we have not seen since, well, I don't know if I've ever seen that many,
Yeah,
and, sitting there,
you and I
uh
are involved in a few of them.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
nice.
I've got 4 more pending, and, yeah, lots of stuff coming up.
I've got another penny one coming up today. Um, Offers out there. I know we'll make a deal. I'm confident of it. So.
Okay, well, hopefully the other agent's not watching this thinking, "Hmm, we can counter this guy because he's ready to make a deal." No. Alright, buddy. What else you got?
um, I want to give a shout out to somebody. Can I do that?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
Yeah,
So this past weekend, I bought an old golf cart, manufacture date of June 1983. So
it's
same,
classic.
just as old as I am. Like 'cause I was born June of '83, and um, it died. I know nothing about golf carts. I know nothing about motors. I don't pretend to know anything about anything. And so this one family that is out at our campground, they have two sons. One's 23, one is 14, and they are the nicest family you will ever meet. And the 23-year-old came up to me and he said, "Hey, Colin, do you mind if I tow your golf cart back to my site?" He says, "I can fix it for you." I spent about 4 hours of a Saturday taking it all apart, putting it back together, replaced a couple parts that he had on hand, and he fixed it. And he did all of that without me asking. So I just want to give a shout out to Trey Martin because um, for me that was probably me going to put my golf cart into storage for the rest of the year and have it looked at in the spring. So he saved me some money. He saved me some hassle. So thank you very much for that.
That's awesome. That's a
Hmm.
good story. So shout out to him. There's good people in the world.
Hmm. And the leader of the family, the mother of the um, or I guess the grandmother of this individual is actually Barb Lodge, who I really
Oh,
admire as well. So,
okay.
shout out to Barb. You raised some good kids and good grandkids.
There you go.
That's all I got, man.
Well, that's all I got too.
Yeah. So until next week, number 28. It's an odd number for sports.
There
Number.
will be a 28
We
out
will
there.
have to find something.
Yeah.
Be like some random Kyle Wellwood or something like that. He was not 28, but
Yeah.
we'll find somebody. All right. Until next week, thank you for tuning in to episode 27, the Nick Ehlers episode of the Keepin It Real podcast. Until next week, we'll see you then.